Hello. Hey, I'm trying to fix my audio right now. Yo, that was weird. Alright, let's hope this doesn't crash everything. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Hello. Okay, now it works.
Hello? Yes. This is John Ham. And today on the Cool News Network, we're going to learn today. Today we're going to learn. Hopefully you will. Yeah, we got a fly ball in the left field.
Of Divina. Rhodacy. Wait till you see what I can be. Record label.
Hello. Yes. Why is the hello the first word that I think of every single time?
Mr. Big. Definitely not a voice I want to hear over and over. Chippy. No? Already. Instant.
Octavius. Something I shaved to be Never mind the difference between the rhyme and the line saying the line.
I need a voice modular that understands that I'm a monotone motherfucker.
In the first 5 minutes, please do not use any vulgar language.
In the first 5 minutes, please do not use any vulgar language. Thank you, and you know what? I already said thank you. Yes. Alright, so I like this one the most, actually, and it's supposed to be spooky. When you look at my face, does it actually sound like this is a real voice? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna keep looking at voices. I like it looking, but I do like spooky so far. Maybe I got fool around with spooky. Snap, 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 snap. A velvet layer over the voice. A velvet layer over the voice.
Octavia.
Small but big. Small but big. Devilizer. Octaver. Shimmer.
Voice.
Turismo. Turismo. But listen, you don't have to live this life. This life was given to you though. Use it. They want you to believe that the hardest worker will always make it. But that is not the case. You could simply be born into a family that has every financial means readily available for them. You could be born in a country surrounded in war. A hard worker is a simple answer to a world that is not black and white. It is up to you to decide your own limitations. What dream of yours is attainable, and what is simply a dream?
Sup, alien?
Gigabyte. Down
Hello. Hello. Can you even understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spreckgesang. A whoop? This one's just called whoop. You know, honestly, this is the best one. Let me lower it a little bit. Yeah. All right. Something inside tells me why that we all don't need to just try. We need a lie. To the powerful. Yes. All right. No glide. No glide. I don't like that. What's that? What's M? Glide on MIDI only. Whatever. I like it. Is it different? Yeah, I guess so. I want to favorite this. I wish I could. Oh my god. It's not even licensed to me. Alright, enough screwing down. I need to work on myself. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back and I'm ready to get started on gdquest.itch.io. I'm trying to learn how to code on GD script. We'll be right back. Okay, the cat is inside. Now I can focus because the cat like hits the door. Hey. Yeah, I know. I'm not Johnny Depp. But it's okay though. It's okay. Contrast, I can lower it actually. Gamma. Brightness. Ew. It's terrible no matter what. I'm just gonna keep it at 0. Saturation. Q shift. Oh my god, it made my color a different color. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Color multiply. Select color. I want to add a warm tone. Okay, that is way too warm. What does that look like? It's kind of sad that I don't really see it until it's too late. Oh well. Alright. I'm procrastinating. I'm really good at procrastinating, so I should calm down. Here we go. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing, Koo? Huh? Alright. That cat does whatever it wants. What code is like? Learning to program can be daunting. You're telling me. I've tried so many times to learn HTML, C++, C#, Python. I'm just not that good at learning. Yet you want to make video games, so there is no way around learning to program. Every video game is a computer program, telling the computer what to do. Programming is the process of writing precise instructions that tell a computer just how to perform a task. A game's instructions are moving a character, drawing a life ball, or playing a sound. To do any of that, you need to learn a programming language. A specialized language to tell the computer what to do. This really is another language because it's right in front of me and I don't recognize anything. Programming languages are different from natural ones like English or Spanish. The computer doesn't think. Unlike us, it can't interpret what you tell it. You can't tell it something vague like draw a circle. Which circle? Where? Which color should be the circle? How big is the circle? The computer needs exact instructions. To draw a filled circle, the computer needs to know exact drawing coordinates, the radius, the thickness, the color. The code to do so may look like this. Click the button to run the code example and see the result. Draw a circle. Vector. I bet this is the vector. In the following lessons, you'll learn how this code works. For example, we want to give you a sense of what computer code looks like. In this example, everything matters. Each parentheses, capital letter, period, comma, period. The computer always does exactly what you tell. No more, no less. It blindly follows every instruction. When you program, you're the one in charge. and you're free to do anything you want. How do you give instructions? To a computer? Using a programming language. You're right. Computers don't understand. You'll learn to code with GD script. In this course, you'll learn the GD script programming language. The name stands for godot script. This is a language by game developers for game developers. You can use it within the Godot game engine to create games and applications. Sega used the Godot engine to create the remake of Sonic Colors Ultimate. Engineers at Tesla use it for their cars' dashboards. Oh no way! If I learn this, I could be me. GD script is an excellent language to get started with programming because it's specialized. Unlike some other languages, it doesn't have any overwhelming amount of features. By the way, you don't need to be learning this, but you do need to be learning. You need to be practicing. You need to be perfecting. You need to be trying. Every day. Make a habit of something you want to be good at every day. Most programming languages are similar. Don't be afraid of being locked in. The concepts you learn in your first programming language will apply to all others. Most languages have more similarities than differences. Once you learn, it takes much less time to become productive with the next one. Here's an example. Here's GD, Java, and Python. That just looks like a bunch of nonsense. It doesn't look that different, does it? Are programming languages all completely different? No, they have many similarities. You're right. Most programming languages do. It's not to say all language is all the same. However, languages like GD, they all come from a human being. And that human being knows a language. And that language goes back years and years and years. And humans were a little bit closer to each other when they heard the same stories around the campfire. The same heroes, same villains, the same gods, the same rulers. I hate when this cat sits on the record player. You're sitting on the record player, Koo. Have a little respect. This is a course for beginners. If you want to learn to make games or code, but don't know where to start, this course should be perfect. We designed it for absolute beginners. But if you already know another language, it can be a fun way to get started with Godot. I'm not going to call it right. I know what I like to call it, so I'm going to call it that. It's not living. I'm not insulting it. But if I am, my God. We will give you the coding foundations you need to start making games. Please be patient. It will take time before you can make your first complete game. Learning to make games takes practice. Creating is more accessible than ever, but it still takes a lot of work. hope they understand that I'm down. I'm down to put in the work. But I gotta keep filming myself because apparently that's what it takes for me to actually try and practice every day. I even tried Duolingo. This is the farthest streak I've ever had, and it's only 12 days. If something doesn't make immediate sense, don't stress. Keep learning and come back. Enjoy the process and celebrate every little victory you can get. You'll never stop learning. Only a fool says they know everything. Pretty sure it should be these. Inventory, healing heart, gems, sword, and making art. That's life. Everyone I know is just trying to find their own. This life is easier for those with the means to be free. Along the way, we'll teach you some of the mindset you need as a developer. Too many programming courses skip that essential part. How to write GDS script. Essential programming. As you go through this course, you'll have many questions. We'll answer them the best as we can. But there is so much to cover that we have today. We don't want to overwhelm with this information. We also want to know to respect the pace at which your brain memorizes things. We broke down the course into short lessons. If we put too much into each part, you learn slower. Just join your community and then you might see the change. Programming is a skill. So to get good at it, you must practice. It is why we built this app. Each lesson is followed by an interactive practice to use what you learn. Hit this practice button below. Okay. I would click the wrong practice. Try your first code. We prepared a code sample for you. For this practice, you don't need to change. To test the code, click the run button below. I again clicked the wrong button. Well done. You completed the practice. Stay and play around or continue the course. Function underscore ready. Print welcome. Alright, I'm just gonna continue. Your first error. When you program, you're bound to run into errors. But you shouldn't worry. On a computer, errors are a good thing. You will encounter errors, and that's okay. At school, maybe you'll learn that mistakes are a bad thing. But when you code, it's not the case. Errors help you write correct programs. A code error looks like this. Red letters. The function move already exists in this class. At line 22. Error message can look a bit cryptic. This is because they're designed by programmers. Dummies. Emotionless sons of bitches. We added an error translator in this app that will help you get started. The function move already exists in this class at line 22. Why this happens? I don't know. You were trying to define a function that already exists. You can't do that. Perhaps the function or variable already exists in the current file. How to fix it? Well, I can click. When that happens, you need to rename it. Are errors a good or a bad thing in code? They're good. You're right. This code is incorrect and will cause an error when you try to run it. Run. Error. The code defines an empty function named "this code is wrong." To work, the function should use the return keyword. But this keyword is currently inside a comment. This one. Which the computer ignores. Test the current code by pressing the run button. I already did that. Then remove the comment sign to make the code valid. Be careful not to remove the spacing before return. Otherwise, that'll cause another error. You may try that too if you feel like it. Why do I need all those spaces? I want to see the hints. Hint 1. Remove the sign. Oh, okay, wow. Checks. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Okay. As programmers, we rely on a lot of code created by others before us. Aww, she's sleepy. Do you see her? Is she on camera? Let me check the camera. Oh, you can barely see her. Look over there. So cute. Alright, let's get back to bed. Wow, my god, I forgot why I did this in the first place. I was trying to look at the time. It's 4:38. You know what? This is working, actually. I have such a hard time focusing on anything. Just feels good to be getting somewhere, I guess. Every programming language comes with a wealth of features created by other programmers. We call a bundle of code created by fellow developers a library. It's a bunch of code just sitting there, waiting for you to use it. Game engines like Godot bundle many libraries together. They provide a massive toolset to save you time. You always use a lot of existing code. When coding, you always use a lot of code from developers. In a moment, you'll write your first code. Use functions created by the Godot. A function is a list of instructions with an exact name. You can tell the computer to execute all the instructions in sequence with that in eye. Calling functions. When you tell the computer to execute a function, we say you call the function. To call a function, you write with its exact name, followed by an open and close parentheses. To call the function name show, you would write show. In Godot, calling show makes something visible, like a character or item. The complementary hide hides the entity. Once an entity is visible, calling show again doesn't have any effect. Similarly, once you hide something, calling hide again doesn't change anything. I feel like there's a lot more code to this. In the code listing above, you write function call hide. Function arguments. Can you tell me more about the run function? Oh my god, that's a lot of writing. Oh, we use parentheses. Function. Because you give. Function. Arguments. Inside the parentheses. Here's a sprite, standing straight. If we call the rotate function, the characters turns by 3. Oh wow. That's 0.3? That's a lot. I feel like that's 1 o'clock. I'm out here, whatever. I can feel my brain just not allowing me to read anymore. What does the code below do? It makes it visible. Oh, I'm wrong. Both? It's both. Why positive values 20? The code move above moves the robot to the right and down. This is probably different than what you studied in school. In math classes, blah blah blah, but the vertical axis points up. In video games, and generally in 2D graphics, the vertical points down. So whenever you move something on the Y, it'll move down. You know, you explained it, but that still doesn't explain it. Why is the syntax you use to call a function in general? That came out of my mouth and I still didn't understand. Oh my god, I guessed. To call the function, you need to write its exact name followed by an opening and closing parenthesis. Oh, interesting. If the function requires one or more arguments, you add them inside the parentheses. Whether you need to do that or not depends on the function. 2. Make the character visible. Should I just show? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Run. I wonder if I did it. I think I did. A robot character is invisible. Call show function to make it appear. Please call show inside the run. On line 2, and keep the tab character at the start of the line. The computer needs that to understand your code. The computer might need it, but I don't understand it. A little humanity's lost right there. The robot was turned by -0.5 radians. You need to make it upright by calling the rotate function. Please call rotate inside the run. Alright, rotate. Look at me now. I didn't know how to do any of this. On line 2. Run. The robot is turned counterclockwise. Do it less than 0.5 radians. Maybe I need to put 0. Whoops, that's a 3. 0.5. Try that. You son of a bitch. It worked. Yes, son of a gun. Eh. I use code created by others, and like we did in the previous lesson. This time... Wow, I'm on a new lesson? Alright. Screw this. Oh my god. I'm gonna favorite this and back out. That's pretty good for today. What do you think, Kat? Good. Alright. Alright, well. If anyone watched this, the only thing I would like to say is, in hopes that you hear it, comprehend it, understand it, I really hope and wish that what you want to accomplish in your life, I help you form a habit towards it. I'll see you later.